In the previous video we had written this rectangle class where we had declared two integer instance variables, length and breadth. Okay, and to test this class we created a rectangle demo class, which was the tester or the driver class, and inside this we wrote a main function where we created an object R1 of type rectangle and we assigned some values to length and breadth for rectangle R1. Then we created another object rectangle R2 and we assigned the values for length and breadth. And finally we printed these values, we displayed these values of R1 and of R1, that is length and breadth, and R2 length and breadth, the dimensions of the two rectangles. Now this rectangle class has got only length and breadth, so it has got these attributes but it does not have any method. So let us try to write some methods in this rectangle class. So the first method that I want to write here is the compute area method. So the compute area method, I have decided that the compute area is going to return an integer, so int, then name of the class is name of the method is compute area. Okay, it does not take any argument, and what it does here, we will write the code for compute area. So we will write the code out here, what compute area does. So what compute area does is computes the area of this rectangle class. So it's the area of a rectangle is computed as length into breadth. So we will return length into breadth. You could have made this a little bit longer also by declaring a variable like this, say int area equal to length into breadth, and then you could have written here return area. So you could have written it like this, or you can write it in one line in this manner. So I will just comment out the first two statements because I don't want this. So this is a single line comment in Java. So I have only this line out here, return length into breadth. So the return type is integer, name of the method is compute area, it does not take any argument, and it is multiplying length into breadth and returning this value. Okay, so let us now use this, call this method in our main function. Let us test how this works. So for rectangle R1, for the object R1, let me compute the area. So I declare a variable int area R1, assign. Now again you can see this compute area method is a method of the class, is a method of the rectangle class. So I cannot call directly, I cannot write compute area, I cannot write it like this, this will be wrong, because I cannot access it directly. I can access this method only through the object R1. So when I write R1.compute area, then the compute area method for the object R1 will be executed. So this should return to me 10 into 5. So 50 should be there in this variable. So in the same way, I will just copy paste this and put it here. Okay, now instead of area 1, I'll give area 2 and call it for rectangle R2. So here we have one method for rectangle R1, one method for rectangle R2. So we are calling it for two different objects. So now let us print the values. dimensions of this is this and this, plus and area is so the area of the first rectangle is in the variable area R1. Okay, so this will be displayed. So same thing, I'm just going to copy paste this code, put it here for the second rectangle. So area is, now instead of area R1 I'll give area R2. So we are going to print this. So we'll have to save the file, save it. It's already saved. Remember, in the last class I mentioned you have to save it with the name of the class containing the main function. So the name of the class containing the main function is rectangle demo. So here you can see we are creating this called rectangle. We have saved this file with the name rectangle demo.java. So now this is done. Let me go and execute it. So let us go to the command prompt. So we are here, and as usual we will give the path. We'll set the path before we can execute. Set path is C:/program files java jdk bin. Done. Now let us compile this. If you just see java c rectangle demo.java. Okay, I hope everything is correct syntactically. Yes, no errors. Now we execute it. Not a rectangle, rectangle dem. So we can see here output is dimensions of rectangle 1 is 10,5 and the area is 50. Dimensions of rectangle 2 is 11 and 12 and area is 11 into 12 is 132. So here what we have done is we have created two methods for the two rectangles. Coming back to our main function, our notepad program here. Okay, I hope this is visible.